It's Welcome to Derry has officially been renewed for Season 2 and is expected to be released sometime in 2027. This isn't surprising as the first season did really good numbers and was really positively reviewed by the people that saw it. The first season was a prequel to the movies and was set in 1962. They didn't have any casting from the movies, but the characters were linked. Marge in the series later goes on to be Richard's brother. Rich is the key cast member in the first It movie. We don't know anything about Season 2 yet, apart from the fact it's going to be taking place in 1935, so 27 years before Season 1 took place. We know Pennywise appears every 27 years, so it makes sense to push it back another 27 years and film in 1935, which is a very different era from 1962. I presume we're going to get a completely new cast, and we might have references to the old cast in maybe some kind of like flashbacks or scenes or something. But we do have the same writers and producers working on the show. It's not been officially announced, but I do presume Bill Skarsgård will return as Pennywise, as we know Pennywise is going to be making a return. With the announcement of Season 2, I did go back and watch Season 1, and in my opinion, I do think for a series of horror, it's one of the strongest horror series that I've probably ever seen, up there with series like Haunting of Hill House and some of the other Netflix ones. When they first announced the series, I wasn't too big on it and I wasn't expecting much. The first It movie did really good numbers at the box office and was really popular and was really well reviewed, but the second one did fall off a cliff a bit and not necessarily kill the franchise, but did dampen it in a way. So when they were releasing a season, Welcome to Derry, I did think it was going to be more of the second film quality, which was quite low compared to the first. However, when I watched it, I was really surprised and I did enjoy it just as much as the first movie. What the series did well is it took all the good parts from the first movie, but also expand on it. It's set in Derry, so we get some really good world building of what Derry was like before the actual first It movie. Not just that, but they do follow a similar storyline of a group of children, just like the first It movie, trying to basically take down Pennywise. However, in this season as well, it does explore other elements. Another big storyline was the military in Season 1, and the military were also trying to track down this entity, which was Pennywise. And I thought that worked really well, because normally we get just a bunch of kids trying to track down Pennywise, but when it's the military, it's completely different stakes. Not just that, but we also get glimmers of Pennywise's origin and some lore around that, which was super cool to see. I also don't think they overused Pennywise. We didn't get a full-on Pennywise reveal till the fourth episode, and I think that worked really well in terms of building up the tension for the first few episodes. Overall, it was a really strong season in my opinion, and I do recommend watching it. Particularly the last two episodes, episodes 7 and 8, I think they did a really good job with these episodes. Some of the scenes were really top tier and you could really feel the stakes. We don't know much yet about Season 2 because it's just been announced that it's been released, but let me know if you're going to be watching this and if you're looking forward to it.